Okay. We're just gonna take some encounters here. I've been struggling to calc this CRR properly. So what we actually kind of want is like a semi-decent creamy answer. Like Beedrill's kind of good, but stored power kind of shags us if he gets up an acid armor. Her current line is looking something like Crawdaunt, Bait Blaziken for close combat, bring in Masquerain, Intim, drop his attack, close combat, drops his defense. These three. Yeah, just hope it's not Stone Edge. Kind of forgot actually that the Intim gets close combat, or not close combat, gets white herbed. So yeah, like it's risky on Kingdra, but if it's not Stone Edge, it's fine. And then with a close combat drop, Octazuka always kills. So we avoid like burn from Blaze Kick or something. Um, then Talonflame does Serena. Torterra does Kingdra. And then we like have a decent Weavile here. Girder. I mean, honestly, yeah, hold on. Maybe I didn't think about this properly. So if it's just Berserker. So what we're thinking is we're going to static our Verdant Turf, our Rust Turf Tunnel, then use the static to. Then we're using static to try and get Togi or Berserker from. Or not static. We're using static to get Geodude Alola, to hopefully get Magnapull, and then use Magnapull to try and get um, a Togi or a Berserker. But as I'm saying it out loud, is Berserker that amazing? So he wouldn't take the place of Crawdaunt, which is what I was thinking initially. Because baits in Overheat from Blaziken. He'd come in on Overheat, even with Muscle Band and dodging crit. You don't actually kill. Yeah, it's only like a 50-50 to kill, and then Blaziken will wipe us if we miss the range. Couldn't ask for a Kingdra really to be better. Well, no, because if it's Berserker lead, we don't even need the Masquerain. Kingdra comes in on Overheat, burns the White Herb, Blaziken outspeeds afterwards, throws in a close combat, we dodge crit and we Octazuka. Yeah. So this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to static our Rust Earth Tunnel here. We've beaten Watson, so we can't actually get yeah, we can't get Rustboro until we go a long way around. So let's hope for Geodude here and the right ability. It's only a 25% chance, but I think getting this Magnet Pull will be really good. Okay, step one, now it's 50-50. Please be it. Magnet Pull, perfect. Okay, step one complete. Um, so our thing is 38 right now. It's exactly when you get Golem Alola. So we can go to 36 for Wild Charge. Yeah. Um, it's too slow to make use of Magnet Rise. It's an interesting move. Go with 36 for Wild Charge. Probably want Bulldoze, definitely want Rock Slide, definitely want Self-Destruct. Get our Golem. What's his IVs? Jesus. Okay, bro. I mean, he's slow as fuck anyway, so one speed at a plus speed natures, whatever. Our defense is good. We would like to have a bit more HP, and obviously 4 attack isn't exactly what you want, but we were taking him for the ability more than anything. So now we have Magna Pull. We're going to take our 117 encounter. And yeah, it's 25% to get Berserker. I mean, we're not mad if we get Togi on the other 25%, and then the 50% on just a random encounter here. You can still get Bolt Hunt, which gives us a safer CRR. Don't really want anything else though from this grass. I don't think we want Pikachu. We have Flaffy. Luxio wouldn't be good. I actually forgot that Magnemite is here as well. Fuck. Should have looked at that when we were planning. I was getting it mixed up with Rustboro City. So it's even less of a chance. I need to reconsider. Let's look at the actual sheet. Um, the like good sheet for a second. And we'll fill it out. Got my crafts mixed up there. And 116. Okay, so we have all our encounters in. Right. Let's look at our odds here. So Okay, so our overall chance of Togi is 25. Berserker is 9, so it's about a 35% chance total. Hmm, it's not very good. This was a lot better when I thought Magnemite wasn't here. So this is a delay for Muck. Legion, Lantern, Muck. And this is where you pull Glyphosopod. Both here also, yeah, because you kind of want to dupe that out as well. Mm. I'm happy to leave it up to chance. I believe we'll get Togi or thing here. Um, we end up regretting this magnet pull, so be it. Togi, okay. We're not unhappy to get Togi. It's not Berserker, but arguably better. Um, it's really going to help us on Norman for that Minchino. You're not dead yet. Not yet, sir. Okay. We'd like a bit more HP, but he's a good guy. And he didn't miss out on any important moves. I think. I hope. Ooh, could have missed out on Nuzzle actually. Yeah, we missed Nuzzle. Okay. So what do we want our moveset to be without Nuzzle? Ironhead, Zing Zap, Fake Out, and what? Do you care about? Pin Missile? It makes taking Electro Web pretty easy after this. So it's just for this split essentially. We'll we'll do Eerie Impulse. There could be some uses for your impulse. Be something to consider when we're doing CRR. Um, okay. This gives me a bit more to work with. We have Golem and Togi. Hmm. Let's look at the calc a bit. Um, a little bit better. Yeah, oh, there we go. Yeah, he's much better. Um, so Togi is much better for this. I don't think Golem Alola is going to do much in this fight at all. Yeah, he doesn't do anything for this fight, but Togi is a bit more consistent. Maybe we can maybe slot compress somehow. So let's look at it. So it's you. Unfortunately, we're getting rid of one shot. We were hoping maybe try and keep that. I think we're learning Aqua Jet in the next split anyway. And your muscle band as well to make this a better chance. Yeah. What's really funny about Crawdaunt is actually after a reflect, he still OHKOs with knockoff. It's just 8 turns of reflect with Shagus. If we had more protect ones, I would like maybe consider it. There's definitely a world where that strat works. It's not this world though. um, so that comes in. Blaziken, close combats. Can bring in Masquerain, proc White Herb. He close combats. We're on 75%. He gets dropped. His speed goes up. So he's just outspeeding everything on the team now. Now he's going for Blaze Kick, Stone Edge, or Overheat. Bring in Kingdra. Is there like, there's not like a world where we do it twice, is there? We could assess the situation maybe. I mean, we're always dead to crit, so yeah, we'd be dead to crit anyway, unless it was like Stone Edge miss into. near to min roll crit. So let's say, for instance, it's like Blaze Kick. No, because yeah, we'd just be dead to crit anyway. So the only yeah, we would never do it. The problem is if it's Stone Edge. So we could like bring I'm thinking like if we brought Crawdaunt back in. Crawdaunt would bait CC again. Hopefully. It's just 1 and 3 here. Problem being that I mean it's the same issue. So we could reduce our odds of so we could pre-damage Crawdaunt by 6 so that a min roll on these I mean if it's Blaze, yeah, no it's fine. So like that like a min roll on these would always bait they'd always trigger citrus and then we're baiting close combat again. We bring back in Masquerain on a second close combat. This time there's no white herb proc. Still a 1 and 3 here because we'd be on about 50 odd percent. Then you come in and you just dodge crit and you guaranteed kill. So what's the odds? This is the wrong calc again. Having so many calcs actually is not in our favor. There it is. Crawdaunt. Brick Break. So it's 10% chance to hit KO. And with a muscle band. We turn that into, so from 78.5 to so we miss out on 68%. I'll take note of that. 10.9, 78.5. So it's about let's keep track of all of the odds here. So I was asking it earlier. So screens once is 88%, and then screens twice in a row So there's like maybe a 10%, 9% ish. Sorry. Let's see. So we've got to. Let's just format this a little bit nicer. So if we got attacked, could put us on. I mean, we could get crit and get killed because this guy's fucking hyper cutter. But it could put us as low as like 31%. And we're baiting random move then. We could steer out of it a little bit, but it's like sack Crawdaunt, who's our only protect mon at the minute, which we really don't want. My alternative line that I was thinking of is using Ampharos as a brick breaker and Thunderwaving Blaziken the first turn he comes in, but that relies on never being attacked by NDD. And well, at a 4-hit KO, yeah, with a 4-hit KO, basically you're just going on almost a 50-50. It's a 60% chance that NDD doesn't click one of these moves. Hyper Voice or Expanding Force. I need to update my most recent Death's little banner Reno as well. But I have a little gripe with the people at fucking Pokemon MD sprites, man. So like all of the walking sprites for that little animation is 4 frames, and I like set up a whole thing to make the process of making that little banner really quick under the assumption that all of the sprites use the 4 frame walking animation, and man, the fucking Souls book actually has a 6 frame animation for walking, so I just think I might bin it or something. I don't know. Or I don't know, we'll figure something out. I'm not an animator, so like we could increase the frames on it to 6, but I have a way to do it. It's just, yeah. I mean, we could. There's a way for me to automate it further, and I think I might completely automate it, but it just will take a bit more work. Um, yeah, that's something for me to keep a personal note of actually. I didn't think about maybe automating a whole ass script for it. Uh, and we could have it actually running. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Um, Thinking about adding a service that will actually just automate that. That would be cool. Back to calcing. Um, so we're trying to work out realities where we fucking lose. So the counterpoint to this is do um 1 is Root Blaziken, click Stone Edge when Kingdra comes in. So we got to point to that. Stone Edge's accuracy isn't 100%. Sorry, I'm looking at my Kingdra. 67 and 37, the 104. So we actually do technically live some rolls, but it's so unlikely. So what are the 2 minerals? $37 plus 69 kills, so it has to be Stone Edge gives a bit more. Stone Edge. $13 overzealous. Sorry, that would put us on. So yeah, it's probably best just to go citrus on you in case Stone Edge did crit. But so when we take 67, the max we could take off this is 62 from 100 is 40 or 38. Yeah, so 1 and 8 as well. So it's 2 1 and 8s. So not very likely. So the best thing to do is to work out so we'll assume Indeedy attacking once is a loss for this case. I mean, even just by that rationale, I mean, the problem is 33% and then 85% of 33%. Um, hmm. So our chance of loss. Let's change these to loss chances. So it's like a 1 in 3 to lose with muscle band. No, sorry, it's a 67% chance. So it's only a 22% chance for a loss with muscle band with Indeedy, but it gives us a 28% chance to lose, or we take a 31% chance to lose an Indeedy and make Blaziken really safe, because what happens is Blaziken goes for CC. Blaziken goes for CC on you. We go Masquerain, take the CC. His thing drops. He clicks overheat, blaze kick, or stone edge into Crawdaunt. We're just always having to dodge crit anyway. He takes some of these moves. Yeah, like a blaze kick crit. But let's say for stone edge and overheat, or pre-damage just a little bit. So that citrus triggers. It's CC again. You go to Masquerain. Same shit. It's a 1 in 3. But this time we go in Kingdra. Kingdra kills. Kingdra's super low. Then it's like their Kingdra for scale shot. And bring in Torterra. Torterra deals Kingdra. Yeah, sniper crits just. Um, let's say you're here. Torterra comes in 1v1's Kingdra. He's usually quite healthy when we kill him. Debate triple axle from Serena. For Talon. Talon 1v1s that pretty safely. Should take that pretty safely. There's a good chance of flame body proc, and we just roost spam until we get it essentially. We even just rip the willow if we really want to. And that should bait Weavile. Yeah, because he actually has speed. Oh, 116 is so much. Let's put my coping out of the way really quick. That icicle spear is contact, because I know it's not, but I just need to make sure. Yeah. It's like we're on. Jeez, man. So I think my last one, yeah, he can never deal with that. Huh. I think my last Talonflame was plus speed, so he was able to actually rip a Willow here. God, that's so much damage. I guess we're minus defense as well. It's like a neutral. The nature isn't changing it too much. Adding about 7%. Still pretty bad. So like you take the Icicle Spear, you burn him. It's so dodgy. But let's just think about it. Talon rips the Willow. It breaks the sash. Roost. Try and get out of pursuit range. Yeah. Will he come in first on the first one when he's healthy? What's the damage range for pursuit? So if we go below 40, within the realm of possibility, let's say if we got 4 hit, yeah, it could happen. Risk on Talon. Don't want to risk Talon too much, but we definitely don't want to risk Talon. This makes Fido's aggron really free. We kind of need him for win straight as well. So let's say that does happen, right? And let's just say it all works out. And Weavile burns, Icicle Spear. Togi kills with Fake Out after taking a Night Slash. Brings out the Alcremie. Fake Out, Fake Out. I mean, that seems like Certainly seems like a line that works. It's definitely, I don't know if it's the most winningest line, but it looks like it could work. No, it's midnight already. All right. Yeah, time to stop streaming. I don't know if we're getting much places tonight. We got Togi though, so it's still fruitful. Let's say Indeedy. Sorry, I'm typing stuff you guys can't even see. So that. Definitely spelling masquerade. I don't think it has an E at the end, does it? No, it's like rain. Masquerade. Get the CC drop. Quadrant. Masquerade. Kingdra. Skill shot isn't exactly what you want to come in on with Torterra. You really want to come in on Ironhead, but I've yet to see. I've never been able to bring him in on Ironhead because like you can bring him in on Liquidation, which is equally as bad if you get defense dropped. Ah, no, it's fine. You still live 2 scale shots because you're the goat. This is a classic Torterra strategy with Lepa. Always makes you want to put Lepa on Torterra for random fights because I keep forgetting. He gets Lepa if you do him on what's her face? The Norman. To Norman on that changes forms. Can't remember the name now. Meloetta. Um anyway. We actually just straight up baiting down the line, that's so funny. Axel, Alan, 21, Evile. Try to survive. Toby. So Alcremie actually does have a boost to special defense. While we're considering that, Dazzling Gleam is still more damage. Just citrus. Okay, it's a start. Probably do a bit more calcing off stream. I just had to do a bit of calcing on stream just to take our encounters and stuff because it was looking fucking grim with no encounters. So yeah, let's see how it goes.